Hi, I'm Amy from the blog Atta Girl Says, and welcome to another live Crafty Hangout. This week's Crafty Hangout is sponsored by onlinelabels.com, and be sure you go to craftyhangouts.com to see how the other bloggers are using these really neat labels that you can purchase from onlinelabels.com. We're all kind of sharing some party ideas. And online labels has so much more than your standard shipping and address labels, although they carry those too. They have so many different kinds of label stock, which just the possibilities are limitless as far as crafting with them. And they have foil labels like these that I think are really neat, and they're printable. You can get them for a laser printer or for an inkjet printer. The one that I think I am most thrilled about are these that are shaped like speech bubbles, which is part of my logo, so I will be doing some fun branding things with these. They also have craft paper labels. These look like little stamps, and these are some I made up. I don't want to show you too much yet because we're going to be crafting with these, so I wanted to save that. But the ones we're actually going to be working with today are these, and this is a template. I think it's easier for you to see these Cigar band labels. These are Cigar band soap style labels, so they're a little bit bigger than your traditional Cigar band. And I just got the white glossy labels, although you can get these in a multitude of colors and stock. So it's really neat, your options from online labels. But I'm not going to be printing on these because I want you to know that you can craft with labels without having to have a lot of computer graphics skills. So you can step away from the computer just because we are going to be making these nifty little labels for. This is some homemade snow-cone syrup, which I'll be sharing the recipe for this on my blog, attagirlsays.com. But I made these labels for this snow-cone syrup, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I did not do this on the printer. I actually used some rubber stamps. This one is a strawberry one. Now, I've had these stamps a while. And I got them from Stampin' Up. I'm not sure that this particular stamp is available, but you can go to your local craft store and get whatever kind of stamp you want. And at first I was thinking, well, I don't know if stamping on the labels will work. I was afraid the ink would smear, and that was kind of dumb because, hey, when you use a printer, you print them out and the ink doesn't smear. And in fact, the ink did not smear. So here's one that I made, and I stamped it. This is for the tropical punch flavor of snow-cone syrup, and I had a fun little tropical drink stamp, and then some hibiscus flowers that I stamped on here. And you may also notice, like on the strawberry one, I stamped the strawberry in the center. And then I thought they needed some more pizzazz, and so I added some washi tape. So I'm going to show you how I did this. My camera actually won't tilt down completely, so I will have to do some of this off camera. But, I mean, the only part off camera is me putting the stamp on there, so I think you can imagine that. So I'm going to start with this stamp, actually. This one. It's an apple. And I actually have some sour apple flavored snow-cone syrup. And I could use a stamp pad, but I actually want to do this different color. So I have these really cool stamp ink markers, and you can You can buy these from a company like Stampin' Up, or you can get them from your craft store. And I love these because it makes it easy to do multiple colors on a single stamp. So I want to do the outline of the apple a little bit darker green. The center is going to be a lighter green. The stem is going to be brown, and then I'm going to have a dark green leaf. So what I do is I'm taking this marker and I'm just coloring on it. See, when you're an adult, you can color too. And now I'm going to do the brown, the stem, and now I'm going to do the darker green outline, and I'm actually going to do that off camera, but just because it's a little bit harder to do, and it's just a little more detailed. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the center part of my apple and just cover the stamp. And so the stamp ink is on there. Maybe you can see it. And somebody told me this trick. Actually, no idea if this really works or not, but I'm going to share it with you. Particularly when you're coloring on, you know, your ink may dry. If you breathe on it, it will make your ink so it doesn't dry out, and then you can stamp. And look at what we have here. And so you can see I started embellishing on one side with my washi tape, and I am just going to take that same tape. This is probably the hardest part, is lining up your washi tape. But I've actually found that if you make a mistake, you can peel it off the label super, super easy. And then, so snip that. I had some extra washi tape, so I just snipped that off. And you can, I have this really thin washi, and I have done some labels like that where I've done several different kinds of washi layered on, or yeah, this one that I'm still working on, it has two kinds of washi, and then the cherries in the center. And then all I'm going to do, I have an empty squeeze bottle that I picked up from the grocery store. You can find these at the grocery store, Walmart. They're like 70 cents each. The hardest part was finding more than two at any store, so I kind of went to several stores to find these, because you gotta have lots of snow-cone flavors. And then you just center it on your bottle and attach your label. And you do have some place so you can move that around. And so now you have your custom snow-cone bottle. And I actually recommend filling your bottle with syrup first and then adding the label, but wanted to just do it this way for demonstration purposes. So here we have a finished bottle, and if you go to my blog, Atta Girl Says, I have lots of other flavors: the orange, the cherry, the strawberry. So we've got lots of fun things for our snow-cone party, and these are just super simple to make. And I have had so much fun stamping on these labels. I gave you a little preview earlier, but you'll see that I stamped a bunch of these that look like, that actually look like they have the shape of a stamp. And I layered some stamps on there. So, like this one, it's 2 stamps, one on top of the other, and I think this would be great to seal an envelope with, or if someone's going on a trip and you want a neat way to send them off, that would be great. I love, I had a fun little chair stamp, and these are super, I just think these are super cute. So I actually took some business card stock, which Online Labels sells as well, and I just took one of those that I'd already stamped and made a place card for myself. I'm going to have dinner with myself. And so you just peel a label and stick. And then add the person's name. You can, these, you know, I love these as punch a hole in them, and you have neat and easy to make gift cards, you know, for your packages at the holidays or birthdays, whatever. And speaking of the holidays, I actually have a stamp set that is an Advent stamp set. So it's got 1 through 25 different little Christmas scenes, although you could use the numbers 1 through 25. And so I thought I would make some cute little Advent gifts, seal them up, and hang them with, either put them in a basket or, you know, maybe make a little banner and hang them with little clothespins. I'm having trouble remembering my words today for some reason, but hang them with little clothespins, and have put a little gift inside that you let your children open each day leading up to Christmas. So I am just really having a lot of fun with these labels. Let's make one more for our snow-cone syrup, because, you know, that's fun to do. I think, let's see, I think I'm going to make a lime one. So I have my lime stamp, and gonna, whoops, outline it with a darker green, as kind of as I did with the apple, and then take my lime green stamping ink pen, love these things, and fill it in. Take it and stamp it on the center of my label, and now we just have to decorate it. Should I go with more green washi tape or a coordinating color? That's more green. I've got red here. So just really fun, and then this is the finished product, and I just think it's really cute. And so be sure you visit my blog this week, where I will have the recipe for the homemade snow-cone syrup, and also a full tutorial about how to make these labels, with some photos of some other label and washi tape combinations that I made. And make sure you check out craftinghangouts.com as well, so you can see what the other ladies crafted with their labels from Online Labels. Thanks so much. Have a great day.